gosh, he strutted right here for 5 minutes or more. Yes. Here he goes out. Alright, don't move. I can just see his tail. Got him. Well, y'all, ended up getting him. He's got quite a bit of holes. He has a hole right through the center of his cheek. I'm gonna replay the footage and do slow-mo here tonight and see. I'm almost certain that's where I hit him. The very first shot was straight through the center of his cheek. As y'all can see, great big eastern gray squirrel, but he's an old male, just a great big old male. Real fat one. From the looks of it, I think he's got like 3 holes. Could be enter and exiting holes, I don't know. Just a quick recap of the hunt. I came out this way right here, and there was one just sitting right here. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get up and move. It's the only squirrel I've seen so far. So I started just to get up and move, and when I did, this one here came like 5 feet from me hopping. And I was like, oh snap, and I knew I couldn't get the camera up. So I just slid it in between my legs, turned my GoPro on. He ran out on the end of that little branch and sat there in the wide open. And when I put it on him, I was centering as best as I could on his head and shot. And I heard the littlest whop on him, and I seen him like bounce down and sit there. And he didn't move. I reloaded, shot like 2 or 3 times in that brush. And then, as y'all probably heard me on GoPro, I'm like, dude, I gotta quit shooting in the brush. So I just take a little 2 or 3 steps, and it opens a hole about this big. And at this point, the squirrel faces me, and it was just a perfect little opening for his chest and head. Put it right in the center of the chest, shot. He heard the wallop, and as y'all can see, he did that little death run, and he got up on the log, and like he barely even got up on the log. As soon as he did, he just kind of teeter-tottered, and I shot 1 more time just to make sure, because I've had them do it before. They, you know, you think, oh, they're dead. You get up there, and they take off running on you. So I went ahead and put 1 more in him, and it was a beautiful double lung shot. And he went down, and like I say, another beautiful eastern gray squirrel shot with the old Ruger Black Hawk Elite 177 caliber. What's your prediction for today?
I'm gonna kill a bunch of rabbits and a bunch of squirrels.
A little bit of small game, huh? These right here is my first 2 squirrels of 2022. Whew. And tonight I have out the Ruger. I know I don't have my GoPro, it's at home. I let Seth use it deer season. He didn't even record nothing. But I got the old Ruger out tonight. For sure, I knew 2 squirrels got hit. And you can replay the footage, and for sure, without a doubt, 2 got hit. I predicted the one that was way up in the air and the open branch, which would have been, I think, the very last one I shot. Besides that one that was in all that brush. The very last one I shot, you seen him leap out the tree and hit the ground, and I don't know if the camera picked it up, but he ended up running down the ravine. I noted that, so I heard him going down the ravine, and there was a couple other squirrels, but you could definitely tell it was him. He was moving faster than the rest. So I came down in here, I picked the one up off the bottom of the tree, made a beautiful lung shot on him, which I think was the very first squirrel that I shot. And then I came on down in and I searched, okay? And me not knowing, this is my first time hunting right here, I had no clue it was this thick. It is thick in here, I mean nasty. I could kind of see on the top that it kind of was, but there's a whole, right on the edge right here, it's all open. Just perfect little flat going up, all open woods. And I was paying attention to it, and I'm like, well, these are just bushes setting up in the trees, such as these right here. You know, or right here, you know, I was like, it's just bushes. This underneath's gonna be wide open. Yeah, right. I'm telling you, I fought, and then I'm in a small area right now, and I'm gonna just pan around right here. Right here, this little area is wide open, okay? Right, let's see, right back in there. Have fun, you'll never get through it. You need a dog. So if I did hit more than 1 squirrel, and I've walked up and down this, I've spent an hour, maybe an hour and a half, going back up and down these creeks, about 60 yards down, back up and around. All these bushes, looking at them, whatnot. If I did kill any of them other squirrels or happened to hit them, I think I shot at 4 different ones, and I shot a few times at the same ones. If I happen to get them, they'll be laying in these bushes, but it's impossible. I've looked around. If I do see one, I will go ahead and I'll get cut to pieces. I'll get in there and grab him, but didn't see none. If there are any, he could have very easily ran right up in there, got under a log, died, or, you know, dead on a doornail. But then again, I might have only killed 2 out of 4, and I mean, there was more squirrels than that. There's like 8 squirrels on this tree, but I may have only got, you know, the 2. Long story short, may have only killed them 2. Snuck up to 30 yards. I used this perfect tree right here as a rest. He was just down there in them bottom, right down there at them big trees. And as y'all seen, we rolled him perfect. Put it right behind the shoulder. So let's go see where we hit. I had a perfect rest. That's the reason why I took that 30-yard shot, because I was leaning right here. Let's go see how we did. think he has a hole in that tree. I better get over there real easy. Definitely hit for sure. Damn it. Well, y'all, just now got back down here. I shot at one more 2 times, and all I could see was barely a piece of his head. And what it was I went up in there, and I seen blood all over the ground where that one had ended up. And I saw him when he went in the hole, and I already knew. I was like, I'd never find him. But I walked up there anyway, and that tree's real hollow, and I just went bang, 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 and I could hear the one that I already shot in the bottom, like climbing around in the bottom. And then the one, fully alive, jumps out the tree limb, takes off. And like I say, as soon as he stopped, I tried to shoot him. Just a piece of his head's all I could see. I tried to shoot. He went way up in the tree. I tried to shoot a piece of his head again. He just spun down, came straight down the tree. He went in another hole. And I went back up to this one, and I've been trying to bang on the tree. He ain't made no noises or nothing. So unfortunately, that's another one that I killed, and there just happened to be a hole for him to get in. But I really like his spot. There's a bunch of squirrels in here, man. I don't know how many crossed that one log. I was just sitting there filming them. Half of them I wasn't even filming. I thought they was recording, it wasn't. They just kept coming up and down these logs. So tomorrow I will be back in here again. But this right here will be the last hunt for this. I got to tear the Ruger apart. I'm going to see what's going on with it, and then I'm going to tear this one apart and clean it completely. I'm going to clean the barrel and all that. All y'all out there get to watch that. I'm going to record the whole thing from start to finish, and that way y'all that knows a little bit more about tearing them down can correct me when I tear it down, because these guns might not be put back together right once I tear them down. But with that, I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. Well, as y'all probably just watching them short 2 clips, I missed them squirrels right in front of me. I mean, dad on top of me, missed both of them right there. So with that, that is going to do the air rifle videos for the rest of the season. I think we got 2 weeks left. Now I'm just going to start using just shotgun and 22 long rifle, 17 HMR, stuff like that. Just long range guns that I can depend on. Now here's the thing. The gun I had yesterday, it's a good gun. Like I say, I probably just need to clean the barrel. It ain't been cleaned all season. I can only imagine what I'll find in that barrel. My fault, etc. But long story short, for the air guns, they're done. This won't be shooting PBA goals. I still need to find a better pellet for it. They shoot decent, and you've seen I killed a good amount of squirrels with it this year. Some of them off camera, but regardless, that's going to be it. All y'all out there will get to watch me tear these apart. I've never done them before, so hopefully I do it right the first time. But and I'm glad I recorded it so I know what goes where. But with that, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And if y'all want, share it with your friends if you think they like this type of content. And I'll see you all in another episode of Can't Kill Shit Outdoors. He had it hard.